For me, we have some big options. You know, we got Big Timer retiring at the end. We got Ricky, brand new to OpTic Gaming, and then you have obviously JCap. I think we should probably kick things off with the boys in green. And you know, I wanna just give some Big T. Give him some love. Give Big T some love right now.
Of course, Big T, the veteran player here, and let's see here. What are we gonna do? So we have Big Timer on the screen going straight over to B here, as there's going to be 3 members of OpTic Gaming over at Classic getting picked off early. Big Timer exacting his dominance, finding one player, getting him with the early shot there. That's going to be a good connection for him as the aggression begins for OpTic Gaming, already on the flag of FaZe.
Yeah, fantastic early rush from OpTic Gaming there. They just dedicated themselves towards that B flag and managed to pick that flag up very quickly. And now they're in good stead to try and build themselves a little bit of a lead now in this game. As these plays coming from Big T, really is playing like the champion that everyone knows and loves right now. 3-0. He's actually made his way towards the A flag. JCap,
nice.
Sit down, my friend. Big T. Well, he's playing very well. He's going to have another one as well. This is fantastic plays from Big T. Finally gets shut down.
5 in a row.
5 in a row. That was a 5 kill streak there for Big T before he finally did get taken down. Scump, he's heating up as well. He's currently 3-1. Let's have a look at him. And right now the score, 23-9. This is a very big lead early on.
OpTic Gaming looking amazing at the start of this matchup. Of course, they are going to be able to secure themselves C and B. A is going to be in the possession of FaZe as they're going to continue to advance on forward over by B. By crates, of course. Ricky, though, he's doing a splendid job of holding down the right B side and just really continue to apply that pressure. JCap, though, on the other side, he tried to go for the stop. Scump was going to be there for the answer back, able to make that one happen. And once again, you see it on the top left of your screen there, guys. OpTic Gaming back on the prowl. They have good positioning, but Method's able to open things up here. Now there's going to be 2 down here for OpTic Gaming. Let's see what they're going to do. Cap's going to get taken out, and OpTic Gaming is getting loud.
They are, and that's something that we haven't really seen in the past couple of events. You know, OpTic Gaming very vocal now, and you know, you go back to MLG Anaheim, for example. That was when they were the loudest, I guess you could say. You know, that was when they were really getting motivated, getting pumped up.
That's right.
And if they play like that, it really is a very, very scary team to really go up against. Ricky picks up 1, picks up 2. Nice play from him. And you know what? I think we. Oh no! Please don't do it to him. He's up top. That would have been crazy. But I want to get on board with the FaZe team. Let's give them a little bit of love right now. I want to get straight on board with JCap, obviously ex-OpTic member. What can he try and do? He actually, unfortunately, does get taken down. He's 5-7 currently. Classic only 2-9. We were praising him a lot from past events, but right now this is not the Classic that we're used to.
Oh, no, for sure. I mean, Classic is struggling so much here, but JCap, just amazing shots out of him, but OpTic Gaming are just like white on rice. They are everywhere. They're not letting them get any kind of breathing room whatsoever, and that's exactly what you want. But if you take a look there, guys, you could see that they're starting to make moves over by C, but OpTic Gaming, they're going to answer that back. They're going to get the key here, of course. Hold down B, control that the entire time, Benson, and you're going to secure yourself a W, especially on this first half. 62-32. We have a 30-point lead here for OpTic Gaming.
And not only that, we have Scump currently going 14-4 with a capture. Just the slaying prowess that he possesses is scary when he really starts playing at his best. And right now, he's just covering that B flag. Going to have a player up top left. Didn't spot him. Big T currently 10-5. I mean, look at that play from Big T. He saw one cross, didn't take the shot, picked up the second, got very unfortunate there as they all spawned to the left, but 4 down again for FaZe. How many times? That's going to be, what, the 3rd time in the game?
I think that's the 3rd, but I'm going to be safe and say the 2nd.
That's crazy.
Either way, though, I mean, regardless of the fact it's insane, and Scump really showing those shades of NW3, man. 15-5. This is the Scump that we're used to seeing.
Right, Scumpy having a fantastic game so far. You can still see OpTic Gaming with the A and B flag in their control. And right now, he is just going to be taking his time. He knows that there's going to be 3 players from FaZe jumping towards that B flag. Has the support of his teammate, although he does go down. Methods gets shut down. Can Scump try and find anyone else? Manages to pick up the second as well. Replays is going to be left all by himself. 14 FaZe. And this lead from OpTic Gaming is starting to get very, very big. 86 to 46. It's a 40-point lead with still 52 seconds. And OpTic, they are not resting on their laurels. They are going to be even more aggressive as they push towards that far C flag. They recognize what was going to happen, but now FaZe jump on the B flag. As are they going to have to pick that up? That's going to be the question. Scump wants the shot going down, but sadly not able to pick up that kill. But it looks like OpTic are actually going to be able to reach that 100-point mark, and you have to give Scump a lot of that credit. 18-6 with those 3 caps. A fantastic performance for him. And Big T as well started off very well early on in the game and really did put OpTic in a good position. As I believe, Alex, you all...
I'm back.
You good. You good.
I'm back. You know, when technology fails you, man, you just got to have a fail-safe, brother. That's how it works. In any case, though, let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Back to the action. We got 6 seconds left on the clock here, and OpTic Gaming looking phenomenal.
Yeah, that's a statement.
That really is.
It's fair to say. You know, they're going up against one of the biggest rivals. You know, FaZe and OpTic, massive, massive rivals.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, they're making a point.
Yeah, that's right there, guys. And, I mean, Ricky, of course.
Scrubs just went 19-7, I like to point out.
That's right. Honestly, that is what you need to see out of Scumpy, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, time and time again, the question is, yes, you pick up, you know, when you talked about Ricky, when we all had the discussion, everyone was like, you know, you pick up Ricky, he brings a calm voice, communicative voice to the team as well, which is very important. But on top of that, you know, obviously, Nadeshot's really comfortable playing with this player. He had a great performance, 16-9. But on the other side there, having that solid rock that Ricky is the glue of the team, which I accredit TP for, right? TP in complexity, he's the glue of that team. He keeps them together. And honestly, without TP, I mean, I thoroughly believe complexity, a very talented team, but TP makes them that much better.
Yeah, of course.
And I think Ricky applies that and allows Scump to really get hyped, get motivated, get energized, which is something that people said OpTic Gaming was severely lacking.
Completely agree.
Now they're back at it, and you hear Scump getting loud. That's the difference maker here, guys. Getting in the head of your opponent.
Yeah, that was very loud. Was what that was. It wasn't just loud.
It wasn't just loud.
That was him getting very loud. What was the score of that? I believe it was 99. I need to write this down.
You got to write it down. We'll probably get the official word. So it's a plus 37-point lead.
Plus 37.
So OpTic Gaming, if they come out the way that they fought in that last one, man, they're going to be on the money.
Well, the game is about to get underway. We started off with OpTic. We need to start off with FaZe this time. You know, we need to see.
I couldn't agree more.
We need to see them do something a little bit different because whatever they were doing there just simply was not working. They have a 37-point deficit to try and make back. And you know, Classic didn't have the best of games, if I'm honest, but I want to start off on board with JCap. Now, JCap played very, very well. Got some nice little plays on that last thing, so we'll get on board with him and see if he can try and make some magic happen.
Yeah, that's right, and here we go now as we are, of course, JCap on the prowl. He's going to make moves over on the other side, see what's going on over by B. Seems like OpTic Gaming tried to get some early positioning. I like what JCap is doing here, though. He's just pretty much that eye in the sky, watching everyone, making sure that no one's going to be creeping around him, but he is going to be taking some shots, so he's going to have to abandon that position right away. JCap, though, knowing that B is going to be all important, that this first couple of seconds of the game could dictate the pace of the matchup. OpTic Gaming is going to be on B. JCap moves in there, gets the stop for one, and now they're going to begin their push as OpTic Gaming will have all 4 members spawn back. This is not going to be a good look for them.
No, much better start coming from the FaZe lineup. You know, in that first side, it was OpTic just sheer aggression onto that B flag. This time, FaZe, they recognized that was what was going to happen. So they played it just a little bit smarter, a little bit more passively, and you know they have the benefit now, obviously controlling both C and B flag. And you know, OpTic still, they're going to be sat there thinking, don't even worry about it, guys. We've got a 37-point lead. That's a big chunk of points.
Yeah, that's right. And you know, if OpTic Gaming could just keep this game relatively close, honestly, like you said, Ben, that's it. You know, I mean, they have that plus 37. It's money for them. JCap, though, getting shots right underneath B as his team's going to be making moves over there. No one has really been able to get control of this area as finally FaZe is going to move in there. They're going to get that control. Now it's going to be all about how they position themselves to be able to continue to hold this one down. They have one guy over by crates. JCap's going to be working the mid here with his teammate, probably dropping around in multiple positions here, floating back and forth, and now his attention was needed at B. OpTic knew that. They were able to get the pick up on that one.
Yeah, luckily for FaZe there, Ricky was left last alive for Team OpTic, so wasn't able to capitalize on a few of those FaZe players getting dropped at that Bravo flag. JCap, meanwhile, immediately gets taken out off spawn. Let's have a look at Scump, 6 and 5. Nothing really going on there. We haven't really seen much of Nadeshot throughout the first side, so let's have a look and see if he's going to try and make any magic. We'll follow him through the respawn. Currently 5 and 5. His body's just doing a bit of a jig, but he's using that thermal, and looks like he's just going to switch that out instantly. That B flag is neutral right now, the Golden Boy.
Yeah, and OpTic Gaming making their way over by B as it just a couple more seconds remaining. They do manage to get control. Big stops there as OpTic Gaming does manage to get B, and they will hold this one down. Remember, guys, that lead that OpTic Gaming has, that plus 37 over on top of that screen there right next to their name. That's it. I mean, that right there, it's all you need to know. If you're an OpTic fan, you're feeling very good about taking a W on this first matchup here. strictly because of their performance in that first game. They just need to keep this one relatively close. 10-point lead here in favor of FaZe, but if you really count it, it's like 27 points here. OpTic Gaming looking great.
Ricky now top of the leaderboard for Team OpTic Gaming. 9-6 with that cap as well. And you see him playing a little bit more passive now. Recognize that FaZe need to push up, picks up one. Nice play, immediately does get shut down. And you know, if you're FaZe now, you need to push for that trick cap. You need to do something.
Yeah.
You need to do it now. You can't.
Or you just neutralize it and just.
Yeah, obviously that's an option.
But
as well.
I don't know if they have enough time here to be able to creep up. As a matter of fact.
I think they need to go straight for the trick cap. With only 90 seconds left, you need to be aggressive in that situation. And you know, OpTic now they're only 3 points behind the second side, so it's going to be so tough.
It's I think it's too close for comfort, of course. But you know, OpTic Gaming, if they continue on like this, like I said, this win is theirs. I mean, it's all about that first round momentum that they had to kick things off. And now Ricky and Scump doing it again, by the way. You know, not only did Ricky and Scump show up in that first game, and they showed up and when people really would doubt Ricky, saying he may not be that slayer for that team, but there he is right there slaying with Scump. Fun fact about Ricky, back in MW3 when Scump was regarded as one of the best players in MW3, one of the UMG tournaments that the former OpTic Gaming, which was called Apex, attended, Ricky was the fill-in for that team, and he played with Big T in that one. He performed just as well. Apex got the W on that one. That was that miracle run that old OpTic Gaming team had, that Big Timer was a part of, and it just gives you a little context on Ricky there. I mean, the kid's a beast.
Yeah, they played with him before, they've won with him before, so it was the obvious pickup, as you so rightfully pointed out. This game coming to a close, only 25 seconds left. It's mathematically impossible for FaZe to come back, and I can hear Scumpy saying, "Come on, Cap, what you doing?"
Yep, that is.
This is exactly why I made the point. Cap, J-Cap, he sat closest to OpTic.
Yeah.
So that's a risky move. It's going to work one of two ways. If you're destroying them, confidence could go down. But if they're destroying you, well, heads may go down, and J-Cap right now, he looks a little confused as to exactly what's just happened in that game.
Yeah, that's right, and sometimes
he played well as well. You have to point out, J-Cap went 17-12. That's a fantastic performance from him.
Good individual performance, but in the end, when you're here in a tournament in a LAN atmosphere, Benson, it's all about the W. And that is just not what FaZe was able to get there. I mean, again, a solid individual performance out of him, but man, Ricky pretty much emulating that same thing minus the captures.
Right.
Toe-to-toe with him, and now you have Scump getting loud, getting aggressive. That is good.